Good morning. Time for your health check. Look, we have been talking a lot about breast health this month, and quick thanks to everyone who joined us in studio for our Celebrating Survivors show yesterday. Now we've got some information about breast implants and a strong cautioning from the FDA, the agency wanting manufacturers to let women know that implants are not lifetime devices and that the risk of complications actually rises the longer you have them. Those risks can range from pain and fatigue to the need for additional surgery. So the FDA wants manufacturers to include ingredients lists, warning labels, and packaging, and checklists laying out the potential risks. This is a draft proposal. The suggested changes are now open to public comment. The FDA has approved a new drug to treat cystic fibrosis. So this one is called Trikafta. CF is a rare progressive disease that really impacts the lungs and other organs, and historically it has really shortened lifespans pretty dramatically. Research in this realm has come a long way. That's the good news, and now this new drug can apparently treat the underlying cause of the disease, and it's designed for those with specific genetic mutations. A Dallas doctor, Raksha Jain from UT Southwestern and Children's Medical Center, participated in the clinical studies. All right, you guys, how about this? Cookies may be as addictive as cocaine. Yeah, researchers in France say that salt and sugar ingredients, sort of combination in cookies, triggers the same addictive response as drugs. And chocolate chips really hit the mark, apparently. So when you crave cookies, it's actually your body's response to that attachment. And I get a lot of questions about this from parents. Should my kid focus on one sport or take part in several sports? We'll talk daughters today, because a new study in the Journal of Athletic Training focuses on female athletes in particular, as well as injury. So this one finds that girls who participate in multiple sports like basketball, soccer, volleyball may be less likely to have hip and knee injuries than those who specialize in a single sport. So doctors say one sport gals may limit their development and motor skills as well as their coordination. Playing a single sport also increases the pressure on growing bones and connective tissue. So something to think about as your kiddos start their extracurriculars. We've talked about this a lot. You want to kind of mix things up.
I'm sure parents are going, great. I mean, do another activity on the plate.
Well, yeah. I mean, I just think, especially when they're little, like, don't have them just focus on one thing the whole time. Because, you know, you talk about overuse injuries. So when you're thinking like softball, or just the impact is so great to one part of the body that can really be problematic over time.
I think also when you see some of the hyper competitive sports leagues, if you can diversify, I think you kind of get a little more top level experience, a little bit more fun for the kids. At least that was my experience.
Yeah. And you don't have to do like something every day. Maybe just like pick two things.